It's time for my impressions from today's show, and today I want to talk about the interview with our expert, Alex Wright. What came up for me there was the concept of the real cost to operate. When we spoke about the Twitter and the Facebook, we spoke about the fact that it might be a free platform, but in order to service that platform with content and responses to clients, that requires people, the creation of content, which might cost money as well. And too often I see with entrepreneurs is that they don't understand their real cost to operate. So I want to just highlight this as a concept that you are aware of. And I want to tell you of a sad story which might illustrate my point. And the story goes about an entrepreneur who, this is a real true story, an entrepreneur who was running a pretty successful business, making a good money. And he got the opportunity to be funded to the tune of around R1 million. And what he did with that money actually created his demise. Because what his business was creating the vinyl prints that were on the containers for the cellular businesses that were selling cellular airtime. They had containers selling them. And he got the contract for not one, but two of the cellular companies to add the vinyl to create the vinyl visuals on the container. He had a great business. He was expanding all over the country, and business was going good. He then got funding, and his whole thinking was that he was going to go and buy the printing press that printed all these vinyl stickers, because he thought that the printers were making the majority of the profitability, and he was just making money on the labor. And he might or might not have been right, but it turns out that he bought this machine, and the machine then required a bigger building. So he now had the additional cost of the rent. Then he had to insure that machine. That was an additional cost. And then he had to have an operator of that machine, which was an additional cost. And of course, he had to have some kind of second person in place in case the first person was sick, so they could operate. And then he had to have somebody who understood how to fix that machine every time it broke down. So when he finished off, the volume of work that he generated for himself didn't substantiate the cost of that printer. And he took a business that was highly profitable, and within 1 year that business closed down for one simple reason. He didn't understand the cost to operate that machine. Do you understand the cost to operate the various parts of your business?